Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby, Wolfgang.
What is up, everybody?
And welcome to another episode of Sister and the Wolf Reaction.
Yeah, we back.
We're back, baby.
Banging them out
OPETH.
one after the other.
Finally, OPETH.
Finally, OPETH.
Jeez Louise.
You just did Pink Floyd?
I did Pink Floyd, yeah.
You enjoyed that quite a bit?
Well, let them watch that and decide if they think I enjoyed it or not.
But now it's time. We went from progressive rock. Now we're
Progressive
going to progressive metal.
And this is Progressive Week, FYI, okay?
Yes. Yes, we're going to finish up with Devin Townsend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to squeeze it in today, but it felt rushed. We're going to have to do this another day, but we'll have it up as quickly as possible.
Okay, yeah.
But for now, it's OPETH. We've been promising OPETH for a while.
For a long time.
Huge amount of reaction requests for OPETH.
All right, yes.
All
indeed.
sorts of songs. And I have a bit of a confession. Progressive metal is not my specialty.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm familiar with David Townsend, but I'm actually more familiar with his older band, Strapping Young Lad, and not as much with his later work. And OPETH is kind of similar in that vein. I understand that they're a very good band. I've heard very good things. But the side effect to having very long songs is if you don't know if a song is good enough, is good,
Right.
you've got to kind of hear the whole thing. And when you don't have a lot of time, like nowadays we don't, it's difficult to know what's good and what's not. And then you just kind of push it to the side and listen to the stuff that you know is tried and true.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I sent a request in our alien weaponry video. I requested that we have a little poll on what is considered a good OPETH song.
Next time I'm going to do the poll on Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And as I suspected, there was 10 to 12 different songs
Oh my God.
that they requested.
Really?
And so what I did is, obviously it's a poll, so I just tried to calculate how many votes for this song. And it came down to almost a tie between Harlequin Forest and Drapery Falls. So we're going to do Harlequin Forest because that edged out Drapery Falls. If Drapery Falls is that heavily requested, then of course the next OPETH we do will be Drapery Falls, if that's what you guys want. So hopefully this is a good introduction to OPETH. Because I don't have that much experience with OPETH, I just took a couple of notes so that I at least give a little background into what OPETH's about. Michael Ackerfeldt. All right, he's Michael Ackerfeldt. He's a Swedish-born. He formed a death metal band called Eruption when he was only 14 years old.
Holy crap! Wow.
Joined OPETH at 16 and took over as lead singer-songwriter. Later releasing an album in '95. He's now 44.
At 16?
So one thing I notice with progressive metal guys in particular is they're usually multi-instrumentalists.
Beautiful.
They sing, they play guitar, sometimes they'll also play piano. I think because progressive style music is very complex and a bit more and intricate and a bit more indulgent.
Gotcha.
The people who tend to do it, I'm starting to notice they're like very creative people, and they have difficulty being contained with any one limiting instrument or one limiting style. They tend to branch out into different styles.
Gotcha.
And that's the problem I had with OPETH. Remember when I was talking in the reaction, like, guys, sometimes they sound like rock, sometimes they sound like metal. I'm confused. What are they?
Right.
And that's what progressive is. It's a lot of different genres, and it's about the music. It's really about the music, and it's about that journey with the music. But sometimes it's a bit intimidating because the songs tend to be so long and intricate.
Gotcha.
You don't know what to expect, and it is a little intimidating. I'm not going to lie. Yeah.
Intimidating? How can a song of music?
Well, again, because if you don't know something is good, you're going to have to spend 10 to 15 minutes on a song. You're going to have to make that commitment. And sometimes you might have to listen to it multiple times because sometimes you don't get a song the first time around. So songs will grow on you.
Gotcha.
That's easy to do when a song is 3 or 4 minutes long. Much harder when it's 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay, so you're saying this song is 10 or 15 minutes long?
I believe it's like a 13-minute song, yes.
Okay.
So it's a commitment there that you have to kind of get into that mindset, which is what we're gonna do now.
I really
Right?
appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
A song that has length. I think I really appreciate that.
All right. So without further ado,
Yeah.
Harlequin Forest,
Harlequin Forest.
OPETH,
OPETH.
progressive metal.
Progressive metal for a progressive week.
Let's get educated.
Educated. Let's do it.
All right.
I met Bruce Dickinson today.
Iron Maiden.
Yes.
I kept my cool, actually. He was pretty cool.
Sure, he's a big fan. Iron Maiden also can be considered progressive.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look over here.
Oh, did he fly me in his plane?
Oh man.
Is that funny in England?
I like little things like this because you see their personalities a little bit.
I love that.
Another thing I noticed with progressive guys, they're very intelligent and very well humored.
We're gonna move forward to the Ghost Revelries record.
He seems cool.
Also very reserved,
Notice the change in
Very-
tone when I introduced that record?
solo kind of
I
guy.
said, we're gonna move forward to the Ghost Revelries record. We signed to Roadrunner Records, put this one out. By this time, Per Wiberg had joined the band. He's crying.
Dig that mustache.
We were,
So cool.
what's it called?
I'm gonna do that one day.
Do it.
Shut up. This song is called Harlequin Forest.
Do it.
Into the trees, past meadow ground, and further away from my home. Laying behind me, I hear the hound.
Oh, this is nice, babe.
Very smooth.
Chasing to find me alone.
Yeah.
But when I'm sick and to
He's got a good voice.
fire haunted, then you will see searching
Man. That's good.
Just flows very nicely. I see that part there. It's just
Exactly.
chord
Yes,
progression.
baby.
Nice.
I see myself dancing to this stuff.
Yeah. I see myself chilling.
I know they had that in them.
Nice.
Yes, baby.
He sounds like the lead singer from Miramar. kind of groovy too.
Oh man, I love how they transition.
It's very sweet.
Beautiful. Wow.
That part kind of gives me a little King Diamond vibe. Right down to the bass.
Oh man.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Wow.
Nocturnally helpless, weak in the light, depending on a prayer. Pacing deserted roads to find a seed of home.
Wow.
So we're going on a little journey.
They are the trees.
Nice.
Rotten pulp inside, never well. Roots are sunken, leaving from my source. Tired vows, reaching for the lights.
Great, so you're a progressive girl too. Power metal and progressive. Shit of a name. Feeling good, huh? I wonder if this part symbolizes walking through the forest. Taking in its beauty.
This song is so beautiful.
Harlequin forest, awaiting redemption for a lifetime.
Redemption for a lifetime.
Time alone, no one by the side of it forget.
well-placed growl.
So funky.
Yes, baby. Yes. Oh man.
Oh yeah. It's like every little instrument gets a chance to shine. Now the bassist is doing his thing.
Indeed.
Cool riff.
This is something else. They just switched it up on us again.
I just feel like they're telling a story. Each song takes it to the next place.
This is so beautiful.
This is that complexity I was talking about. You see how it doesn't go on in
Yeah,
specific.
they're making it work though.
Yeah.
This
No,
is
but that's
not
that's,
easy.
that's part of the challenge. That's the
It's
challenge
not
of the music is to be able to create without that 4/4/4 beat, you know? Yeah. A little gent kind of feeling
Do it.
vibe there.
Yeah.
So you gotta listen to this like 100 times to get the beat down.
I love this though.
Yeah.
It's a great beat. I respect this. I do. Oh man.
Probably from a story standpoint, this is like a part of the character's point where he's going through some sort of transformation.
Oh man. Oh
Or it
wow.
could be just the end. All right.
Holy crap.
That was
Was that the
interesting.
end?
Yeah, that
Are
was
you
the
sure?
end. Yeah.
Don't be cutting me short, Wolf.
No. That was long enough.
Oh babe.
So-
Oh my God.
Definitely song I have to listen to several times to get all the parts so I can memorize them in my head and kind of go with them.
Really?
Because there's a lot of parts. Well,
So
yeah,
you can't just
especially that
enjoy it.
ending.
You just can't enjoy it for what it is without trying to have to dissect.
You know you enjoy a song more when you have it memorized, right?
No, yes, yeah, I understand that.
When you know what's coming, you could sing along with the band, and you can do what the instruments are coming. It becomes it's just
I
a
understand that. I thought
that's
you
just a
meant.
scientific fact. It's
Okay,
just-
I thought
yeah.
you meant that in order for you to appreciate it more.
No, I'm saying it's a song that on its surface sounds great, but I think, and I said this before, you with multiple listens you appreciate them more, and you'll hear things that
That you
perhaps we
didn't
didn't even hear the first time.
I
So
can appreciate that. I
yeah.
agree 100%.
it's probably definitely gets better as the more you listen to it.
Indeed, indeed.
Love it or hate it.
Love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh, stop. I loved it. I loved it so much.
You know, I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to.
I felt that they captivated me from the very start, and they kept me interested.
Yeah.
I didn't lose interest. I mean, the song was beautiful. It was brilliant.
Love the complexity, the length, the journey, the transitions, the change-ups, the possibility that maybe some songs won't pay off, but some will, and you're there. You've got that commitment.
That's
know?
that dedication, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a love for what they're doing, their craft. I mean, they are not just musicians; they're telling a story.
Yeah. But that's why I don't have that much experience with progressive metal, because I haven't had that time to give that kind of commitment to really learn these songs. I know what I know, but it's very limited, to be perfectly honest. You know.
Me too, but So, do you love it or hate it?
I love it. I love it because it was so smooth.
what's up.
It was so smooth. It was so.
Oh man.
It was smooth, funky. It had a little Viking metal in there. It had a little,
the Viking metal is what I heard.
Well, that growl.
Man, that growl definitely.
The thing is, you know my band.
Mm-hmm.
Amon Amarth.
Yeah, I know.
Top 3 of my favorite bands. Okay, he sounds almost identical to the lead singer. The growl and the yar. He has Johan Hegg is his name. Uh-huh. He very, very similar, and they're both from Sweden. So I don't know if that has something to do with their voices being similar. It's a weird coincidence.
But how about I
love that voice.
I love growling in songs, right?
Yeah.
But do you agree that this is a well-placed growl? Every growl was necessary. It was appropriate, and it just completed that part of the song, I think. It added to that song. And I think that some growling can take away from a song.
Are you talking like often in a lot of songs you'll have the clean and you'll have the growl?
Growl.
And they just put them back and forth, but it feels kind of random?
Exactly. Not just random, but kind of forced, in my opinion.
Well, it's like, okay, this is the clean part of the song. This is the growly part of the song.
It was a growl with a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like the songs probably do have purpose. And I'm sure that they'll tell us in the comments. But Harlequin Forest, I mean, Harlequin means like Joker, right? The vibe I was getting was that someone was either cast out into the forest or went to the forest to die, or maybe went to the forest and got possessed or was being chased by a demon. Because that ending is very very dark. It's very a musical style you've never heard of is gent, and gent is very dun 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 dun. Like very down-tuned and very.
It was the last moments of his life, I think.
It seemed like there was like a chase going on, right?
Yeah,
like there was
the
a.
end.
Okay, so not just me.
That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah, and there was like that moment in the middle where he was maybe in the forest and it was beautiful. Because I'm looking at the picture from their cover. It looks beautiful, so perhaps it was showing the beauty, and then it takes that dark turn, and maybe that growl is the forest or the demon in the forest that's making himself known or something.
Quite possibly.
Who knows?
Quite possibly. But oh man, I enjoyed that song. Oh my goodness, it was beautiful.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it, right?
It's a 10.
Another song that stimulates the imagination. I think what you're gonna find with progressive music is that it also stimulates that creative spark in your brain and makes you think about things.
I love this so much. OPETH. Man.
All right, so OPETH, another destination on your progressive journey that you've just taken.
And I want more. I do. I want more of OPETH.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to have to do Drapery Falls next because that was the second most requested.
I want to do another Nightwish song, too.
Got to do another Nightwish.
Really soon. I don't want to wait too long, Wolf. I don't.
I burped.
Yeah, I do not want to wait too long for a Nightwish song. I want more Floor. Or whoever. It doesn't have to be the one with Floor. It could be the one with Tarja.
Tarja, yeah.
Tarja.
Now we know how to pronounce the name properly.
I think I said it right. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
Any Nightwish, whether it's with Tarja or with Floor, I don't care.
I believe they say Tarja was the proper way to pronounce it. And Yuka, not Duka.
Oh, wow, okay.
But, so definitely more Nightwish.
Indeed. Ooh, I want Nightwish. Oh, my God. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction video, and if you did, please do not leave without first subscribing to our channel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Giving us a thumbs up, comment below, my loves, and also share our videos as well. Until the next reaction video.
As always.
Keep it metal. Metal forever, baby. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Please click the link below to see my schedule on Twitch and join me live and be a part of all the beautiful fun. Now, before you go, please don't forget to click that follow button. And if you don't want to miss out, be sure to turn your notifications on. But if you ever miss any of my streams, you can always watch them back with ease by clicking here. I'm going to wear my hair like this more often. You like it?
Love it. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. So do not leave without giving us a thumbs up. Comment below. Subscribe to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, and share.